Good morning to all traders. Welcome to this Wednesday's Market Insights video provided to you by Orbex. Today we're going to see, as always, what's happening with oil and gold. Oil fell yesterday after Saudi Arabia came out saying that they should be able back to full production 100% by the end of this month. I only see that as a small profit taking, to be honest, and a very good retest, a correction for further continuation. Gold on the other side remains a little bit unchanged because obviously we'll have the FOMC tonight, and markets don't know whether they should buy or sell gold because they're really keen to find out what's going to happen with Fed. Are they going to turn dovish? Are they going to cut? Is their forward guidance going to be more dovish or not? So it's going to be a very interesting session today to watch. On the calendar, we have some data coming through, like CPI figures in the UK, in the EU, and also in Canada. But I don't think there's going to cause any breakouts anyway. In the US, we have building permits and, of course, the crude oil report. By the way, API reported also an inventory build yesterday, and that is also a reason why the oil market is a little bit under pressure as well. I want to go ahead and start with the crude oil. Last week we talked about this becoming a 1-2. Okay, we're also looking at the possibility of this being an A, B, and C, right? Which is still the case, but we'll find out only when we get closer to the 74, 75 level. Okay, at the moment, whether it's a 1, 2, 3 or an ABC makes no difference. We're still looking at prices broke outside this triangle pattern, the correction, okay, and we're really, I think, now looking to move wave 3, 4, and 5. That will complete the 3 intermediate, and then 4 and another 5, whether this is an ABC or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're really looking at 67 first for a correction, then 70, then 74, 75 levels in order to support this bullish move. Of course, if prices retrace all the way back and we get back within that triangle, then that will be invalidated. Most likely, we're looking at head down to the previous low at around 50, 55 or so, or even lower to the 78 Fibonacci retracement of this upside move from 42 to 66.60. Okay. Now, let me just quickly delete this and go also on gold, because today we are analyzing the metals and the commodities. So on gold, let me just pull back a little bit. Oops, 1 second. There we go. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. So on gold, this high over here seems to be getting along the way we suggested a week or even 2 weeks ago. So don't forget that we are on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That ended here. We completed the impulse move to the upside, and then we had an AB, which is an expanding flat, and waiting for wave C to complete now. Okay. Now this is one of the cases. The other will be that this is an A, B, and a C. Okay. But again, it shouldn't make any difference to the move as we currently speak, unless if we, of course, break below the 1445. If that was the case, then we're probably looking either at a more complex pattern on the downside, or we're really at an ABC correction, and now we're going for another ABC that is going to take us down to 1265 again. So looking at the first scenario, which is the most favorable, and after the expanded B at 1557, we had wave 1, wave 2, and now we're looking at breaking that down soon for wave 3, 4, and then 5. That could take us down to 1445 or so, which is going to complete wave 2 of this impulse move. Okay, so we'll have 1, 2. It's also wave C of the expanding flat, and of course the wave 5 of this last move of the wave C of the flat. So we have some very good signals on the RSI and MACD, and that's why we're a little bit bearish. Now, the thing is we have the FOMC today. We might see prices really start moving up again. Okay, that would, of course, doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to see prices moving all the way up again. We could see a break, a false break here, or even prices bouncing here and then falling. If, of course, that doesn't happen and this is invalidated, that they're really looking at a more complex pattern, and we will have an update. I will have an update for you as soon as there is something new to show. So until then, I will remind you to visit our blog. It's where we cover the latest ideas, orbex.com, and provide all the necessary tools to know your needs, and of course, fundamentals, headlines, politicals, economics, and all sort of reports and articles to help you become a better trader.